In this video, we'll be going through the Heirloom Thinline Bible from Crossway. This Bible's in the black goatskin cover, printed and bound by Youngblood in the Netherlands. Let's take a look at this thing. All right, so the first thing you want to see is the spine. You have this nice spine with the raised ribs, really nice understated ESV. At least it's more understated than others. You have the beautiful Crossway emblem on the bottom, English Standard Version, the logo, and Holy Bible on the top, with 4 raised ribs separating. It's this nice natural grain goatskin cover with the perimeter stitching around the outer perimeter, and it's just really a smooth, a fluid edition. If there's a great word for it, it just feels like butter. Okay, so the cover is really nice. It has this nice calfskin liner with the gilt line on the interior, and a really nice gold page gilding with this salmon color art gilt, which is common for the Youngblood bound heirloom editions. Now, I will be producing another video comparing the new premium Thinline with this heirloom Thinline, and honestly, it's like night and day. The cover is really nice. It's edge lined into the block there. You can see the tab there going up onto the block. You have some pages in the front prior to the presentation page. Then you have some legacy pages for family information. Then you have your first title page, and then your second title page with the publication page on the back side. And this publication page, you'll see the editions printed in the Netherlands. That's also where it's bound. And these were printed in 2016, so it does have the 2016 text here. So that's really nice if you're a stickler for needing the 2016 text. You have your contents information and your preface. And then we get to the well, you have a little features. You have a little thing explaining the features, and then we get to the Old Testament. Now, the text layout is an 8-point font, and it has just a really smooth read, but it is a thin 28 GSM paper, and it's not line matched, so it does have a little more ghosting. But the paper is really high quality, even though it is only a 28 GSM paper. It's very high quality paper, and you're not going to have as much ghosting that you might think. And really, under these lights, I have a lot of lights on. It kind of amplifies the ghosting you would see here. So it's not quite that bad, even though it's not line matched. Which, for the life of me, I do not understand why these editions aren't line matched, but it's still very nice. Nice paper, really high quality printing. It's just really well done. It is a black letter text, and that's basically the zip through. There's no references. It's just a double column layout. You do have the bold chapter numbers, and you do have verse numbers that are a little smaller than the text size, but they're easy to find. And you have 2 black ribbons, and they are just low quality ribbons, which I'm going to point that out every time I review one with bad ribbons. For these editions, these retail for a lot of money, over $200. and I just don't understand why they have such meager's putting it nicely, meager ribbons. So when we get to the Gospels, I'll show you it's black letter, and there's the Gospel of Mark. It shows the black letter there, and we'll get to the back. It is the 10,000 scripture references, so it's the same concordance that you'd find in the Omega. It's a little smaller concordance than you'd find in the New Classic Reference Edition, but it's still a really nice concordance, very usable. Now, this type is really small, but if you're already in the market for an heirloom thin line and you're cool with an 8-point font, then this shouldn't be that big of a deal for you. So, all right, then we come to the end of the concordance, and you have 4 sheets of just plain white paper. Not exactly sure why Crossway doesn't make this lined paper. It seemed like that might be something simple you could do. I know it wouldn't be a whole section of lined paper, but just having one little portion of lined paper would be a cool added feature. All right, and then we come to the dreaded maps on glossy cardstock. This glossy cardstock just doesn't hold up over time. You get wrinkles, and it doesn't look as nice. And there's a reason why Cambridge Bibles, Allen Bibles, Schuyler Bibles all come with maps on Bible paper, is because it is most definitely a better, higher quality option. All right, and then you come to some white cardstock at the end of the signature, and these could be lined, or you can make them index sheets, which that's probably more likely to be done. So you have 4 or 5 sheets and then your end sheet, and again, the back, you can see it tabbed onto the block there, and this beautiful liner. Anyhow, that is the Bible. That is the Heirloom Thinline from Crossway. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and be sure that you click the notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload new videos. But thank you guys for watching, and if you have any comments or questions, leave them below, and I'll leave links for everything in the description. So thank you guys for watching. God bless.